Hello, guys. So, I am here, and this should be the third episode. And I'm excited. I'm trying something new again, a new setup. I'm still using the Rode SmartLav Plus, but I'm plugging it directly into my system, my computer. So, let me know how this audio sounds. And yeah, this is the third episode about medical school. Exciting times, right? So, what has changed since the first episodes? One, I am starting to find my balance. Thank the Lord. I've had some more interesting teachers. One guy who always commands respect. This guy is really cool guy. So a genetics professor, and he of course he studied outside the country. I think that's the theme right now. A lot of people are traveling out and studying at different points in the world, and he's a very interesting character. He always wants us to stand up to greet him when he enters the class. He wants us to address him as sir, of course. Anytime we meet him, we have to stand up. Anytime he's leaving the class, we have to stand up and start clapping for him. We can't speak at all in class unless like no murmuring in the class or he leaves. He's a nice guy though. He's like a soft teddy bear, but this is the kind of guy that can legitimately get upset with the class and just give you one of the hardest exams in the world. So, how will I describe my medical experience so far? My medical school experience so far has been great, has been nice. Um, it felt like every day they were just like slapping us on every side. One day you have one question, boom. The next day you have another assignment, boom. Then the next thing you have the legitimately we're covering like 5, 6 topics every day. And I said where because I'm on the weekend right now, and I think they're going to still do that. But we're going to be having in courses. We're going to be having exams soon, like like tests basically. And I think they're going to slow down the pace so we can study. How am I coping with medical school? I feel that I spent some time. My mom really encouraged me to spend some time taking like an anatomy specialization on Coursera before coming here. So I feel that was a very powerful foundation laid for me to study in school. So I actually came in prepared to actually take their board exams from the first day. But it turns out that I am not that level, so I have a few years to get to that board exam now. But preparing like that actually helped me lay a foundation. And now I'm just taking today easy because today is a Sunday as I'm recording this. But when I get back to tomorrow, I'm going to be studying like crazy again. Um, as of this recording, school is having a revival. In other words, they have like the praise session on Friday. They had a drama presentation from a very prominent ministry, a drama ministry in Nigeria, came to the school to present, and they had one of the legendary speakers come in, one of the fathers of the faith in Nigeria and leaders. He came in and he's leading sessions right now. I mean, from all the stuff I'm saying, you can eventually piece out what school I'm in, but like I said, it's a puzzle. You figure it out yourself. This has been a great time because honestly, I've never seen so many young people interested in seeking the Lord in school. But I still know there's something missing. Like they always talk about purpose, fulfilling purpose. But I don't think anyone has detailed what purpose really is and how to fulfill that purpose. I think the chaplain here, the church, is doing an extraordinary job with the kids, with the students, teaching them to grow from childhood to maturity. So I believe that by the end of this year, more mature Christians will emerge from the school, and also many people who choose not to will also emerge. Now, the school is not all saints. The school is not all wonderful. In fact, the school has many people who take advantage of the liberty, and there are a lot of indecency. There's a lot of things that happen in the corners, in the dark places that nobody knows about and nobody should know about. But that just tells you society, wherever there's law, there are going to be sinners, transgressors, those who try and twist the law, try to bend it and try to break the law and try to live after the flesh. What I'm talking about is immorality here, in case you haven't figured it out yet. But that's okay because that's how it is in the world. Here it's just that it's harder to commit sin because if you get caught, you get sent home, but they still do it anyway. And I just made me realize that no matter how lovely a school is, no matter how Christian a school is, no matter how devoted a school is, there is always going to be a mixed multitude in there. As for my friends, yeah, my classmates are really cool people. Shout out to them. If you're listening to this one, by now they should have had an idea of what I do because no one really knew I was podcasting before now. So shout out to my friends who are listening to this one now. Welcome to the show, and I know you guys are going to be integral in this. Hey, very soon, I think once we have some free time, who knows, we might have to do some episodes with some other medical students, talking with them and seeing how their experiences are. Let me know if you guys want to see that in the next few episodes on the medical journals. Yeah, so I feel I'm thank God I'm gaining balance in medical school. Um, of course, new things are happening every day. Like the World Cup has started. I mean, of course, the World Cup has started. This is an amazing time in my life, and I am very grateful. I am very grateful for every single day. I'm very grateful for school. I'm very grateful for my hostel. I'm grateful for my roommates. I'm grateful for my classmates. I'm grateful for every single day of life. And I'm grateful not just because things are easy, not because things are sweet, because they're difficult, but because I know God is with me and He's growing me and maturing me in my faith. So I use this opportunity to thank Him for everything He has done. Let me give you a story that about school here. In hostel, we've been talking about how to stay sexually pure in a moral world. We'd had this conversation once or twice, and I was sharing with them that it's possible. And from that single conversation during devotion, there have been so many outcalls. Many people have been coming up. We've been talking about it, and I see that there's a need for young people to keep their minds pure, keep their bodies pure, keep themselves from pornography, from actual sex, from lusting, from physical beyond the boundaries. You know what I'm talking about. And I want to encourage you that it's possible to live a life that pleases God in every way. It's possible to live a life without reproach. It's possible to live like Jesus did. He was tempted in every way and he came out without sinning. And we don't do that because we want to say we have kept the law. We do that because we love Jesus and we love the Lord. And if we love the Lord, what happens is that of necessity we'll keep his commandments. Like if I love my father, I will do what my father tells me. If my father tells me to go to school and get all A's, because I love him, I will do my best to get the best result possible. All A's and even higher. That's what it is about. It's not about avoiding punishment. It's about love. If you love me, you will keep my commandments. So I can't say too much here now because that's another issue for another day. But I've seen something that it's a pattern here. There are other patterns that will be emerging and I will deal with over time. But this was the first one I have been able to address. But yeah, medical school has been lovely. I thank you all for being a part of my journey. For those who have been with the show from the very beginning, 2 years ago, we're still growing. We don't know everything. We're still trying to get better every day. But I'm very grateful to God for you guys. So that's all I have for you for today. Stay blessed, stay safe, stay amazing. And yeah, thank you for tuning to another episode of the Average African Kid podcast. Let me know what you want to see. My handle on Instagram is ITSEOBA. You don't really see much about me posting because I keep things low key, and this podcast is our secret. It's between me and you. So reach out to me on ITSEOBA, and if you have my contact number, reach out to me and let me know what you want to see from the show. Okay, stay blessed, stay safe, stay amazing. God bless you. God loves you.